First and foremost, let the praise and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kapadah. Once again, I was the apostle of the great Lord. Peace and blessings unto the sister I can before the true earth. With GMS lines, thank you for camp. We come out here weekend, we got the promise that I die for the America. Alright, and this topic, you know, like what is Mystery Babylon? Nowadays, you can go on Google, and Google will basically tell you that Mystery Babylon is America. Okay? Because this whole system that Esau has created is basically working against them. You know why? Because it's the truth. Okay? And according to Zerubbabel, like the truth outweighs or out-trumps all these lies. Because this was this whole society was built off of. It was built off lies. Okay? You Edomites, okay, which are you so-called white people, you going into slavery. Okay? We built the whole society that was based off lies, and we have to get right now. Okay?
This is Revelations chapter 17, starting at the first verse. And there came out one of the 7 angels, which had 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
Right, so the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, just talking about America. Okay? This place is basically has the spirit of a whore. Okay, so like letting all these different nations come in and out as they please, you know, to make money. Okay? And like these other nations are what? They are pimping this hoe. Alright? But they about to get ready, and a lot of these nations over there, they about to get ready to be destroyed. Or a lot of them just saying, hey, forget this place, hey, I'm going back to my country. Okay? Keep going.
It says, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
Right? So yeah, fornication. It goes into spiritual adultery, this system, like this mindset, this Western way. It's totally against the scriptures. Okay, so what does America push? Sodomy. You know, you got bestiality is legal in what? I think 20 states. Okay, so like the alphabet people, they even pushing it on the kids now. Okay, you can't even enjoy school no more. You know, like, and when you was a child, it's like, oh yeah, I'm a boy, or yeah, I'm a girl. But now you got kids that's confused about that. You know, trying to say gender and sex are 2 different things. It's one and the same, dumbass. Okay?
Here it is. Like science tells you itself that it's just 2 genders. Okay?
Right.
And the word science means pseudo means to know. So how the hell y'all believe in science and y'all don't know it's 2 genders?
Nah, pseudo, pseudo means fake.
Fake.
Okay, so yes, so science goes back to the Greek word scientia, which means knowledge. Yeah, we good. Okay, keep going.
And it says, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
Right, so they've been made drunk. Okay? They drunk off their philosophy. They don't know how to break it. You know?
So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness. And I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. Yeah. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of the abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
Right, so you had the abominations, you know, and filthiness. Okay? It's basically coming in that Statue of Liberty spirit. Okay, because the Statue of Liberty represents what? Freedom. You know, it's freedom to do what? Wickedness. You know, it's that same spirit as the Roman Empire. It's that do as thou will spirit. Okay, because these nations, a lot of them, they either coming over here to make money off the blood, sweat, tears of our people. It's like, what are these Arabs and these Chinese, Japanese, Hamites do? They set up shop in our community. They get rich off of us, selling us dogs and cats, selling us that is chicken chicken, okay? Arabs selling you malt liquor, cigarettes and stuff. Keep going. Okay.
And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
Yep.
And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints, and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushai. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
Right, so yeah, drunken with the blood of the saints. Okay, this goes into the Israelites and it goes into the elect. Because even these 2/3 Israelites that's not chosen, you know, the system still used them also. They used them in the basketball world, football world, soccer world. All right, and it's not just sports, you know. Like we go to ingenuity and a lot of these so-called black inventions. A lot of them was what? A lot of them was jinx.
Right.
Well, I ain't gonna say so-called black inventions, you know, but a lot of inventions that you think that you have in your modern-day household was invented by a jink, video game, mailbox, computer, cell phone. Okay, the filament for a light bulb. Keep going.
And the angel said unto me, where didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carrieth her.
Right.
Which,
so yeah, of the beast that carried her, which is the beast system. We already about to go into to the digital world currency. It's already happened over there in Sweden, and a lot of people over here in the West got it now. Okay, it is only a matter of time. You know. Keep going.
which have the 7 heads and 10 horns.
Yeah.
The beast that thou sawest was it. I'm sorry. The beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition.
Right. So the bottomless pit that represents Europe, because Europe is a offspring. It's like America is an offspring of Europe. Okay. The whole 4th of July thing, like which that's next month, you know, and niggas gonna be having American flag, trying to get the new like they ordinance that's red, light, blue, and shit like that, you know. Niggas still gonna celebrate it, and when your ass was in captivity,
Right. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, those whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not and yet is. And here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains on which the woman sitteth. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space.
right? Keep going.
And the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7 that goeth into perdition.
Right, yeah, and the word perdition means what? Destruction. You know, which we already believe that Donald Trump gonna come back into office. Okay? We believe that the heat of God is gonna bring us into World War III.
Nero.
Yeah, Nero. And history just repeats itself. There's no new thing under the sun. Okay? They had to bring Joe Biden in, you know, just for an excuse to bring Trump back. You know what I'm saying?
And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them.
Right, so yeah, the Lamb that represents Yahushua. Because all these people, these these Edomites, okay? Yeah, so yeah, like all these people, they're gonna try to make war with our Lord. All right, guess what? They're gonna get smashed. All right? Okay.
For he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful.
Talk about the elect.
Right. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are people and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
Right, because they already done separated themselves from America. I think that was in what, 2019, Brexit. Yeah, because like all that is part of the EU. Okay, it says the beast shall hate the whore, so they already separate themselves from the whore, because all these other countries gonna shoot loose over here. You know?
Right. These shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
Right. So yeah, they gonna burn her with fire. How they gonna do that through nuclear missiles? Okay? Every single nuclear missile that's ever been made is gonna be used in that day. Alright? There ain't gonna be no damn missiles left. Because like this world gonna pass away. Keep going.
For God hath put it in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the word of God shall be fulfilled. Yeah. And the woman which thou sawest is the great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth.
Right. Like, it's not the slogan of America. It's yeah, this is the greatest country that this is the greatest country there is. The greatest country there ever was. You know? And guess what? It's gonna have the greatest fall there ever was. You know, because hey, it's moving, you know. But you know that like the economy is about to get ready to crash because these Edomites they basically built an economy off debt. Okay? So now like these people they ain't gonna be able to pay off the debt. Okay? So therefore it's gonna crash. So like how the hell you gonna pay back the money? You know?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18. Revelation chapter 18, verse 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lighted with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, it is become the habitation of the devil.
Right, see, Babylon the great is fallen. Right? That's what's gonna happen like when those nukes are shot over. You know? It's gonna be a worldwide sight. Alright, everybody gonna know that America been destroyed. It's gonna be on the TV. You're gonna see like the smoke. You know? Like hey, you're gonna really see smoke. It's not gonna be like the fake smoke that's over there in New York from Canada, nah. It's gonna really be the smoke because the whole country gonna be on fire. The whole 3,000-mile radius gonna be on fire. Keep going.
God, it says, and it become the habitation of devils and the hold of every foul spirit and a cage of every unclean and hateful birds. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of their delicacy. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
Right, so what are her plagues? Plagues, judgment, death, destruction, famine. No, you get out there and sing it.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak now in the ears of my people, words of prophecy which I will read in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yeah, that's the reason why we got the Bible. You know? Because, hey, these words that we speak, these are the words of the true and living God. Right? Like, these are not our own words. A lot of our people, they can't accept it because they, like, oh, you trying to twist the scriptures to make it say that. Like, nah, we just reading the words in the Bible. You know? Like this is what we doing. Like, this is the prophecy. That's it. And only the elect is going to take the prophecy serious and going to actually believe it. The rest of you other Israelites are going to perish over it.
Says, bring not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee, that speak against thee.
Right, and yeah, incredulity means what? Unbelief. And a lot of our people, they don't believe. So that's why when a nigga say, I don't believe that, hey, we move on. Nigga don't get it, we moving on. You know, like we don't care. Like, just because you don't believe it, that don't necessarily mean that it's not gonna happen. You know, like Jake think, oh, I can not believe it, then that makes it not true. No, nigga, it's still gonna be true. It's still gonna come to pass.
Romans 2 and 11.
Yep.
Read it.
Keep going.
It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Right. Yeah, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. If you don't have faith in Yahweh Shemel Shai, you're not gonna make it. It's that simple. Like, even though it's a simple concept, you know, it's a real big thing. So that means what? You died. That means you are not a part of the elect. So you have to come back and like the apostle say, keep the huggies. You know what I'm saying? But kind. Keep going.
It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled.
I said the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Alright? So those are what? Like, those are the 4 plagues. Right? Those are the 4 horsemen. And Tom's wrong, can you give me Revelation 6? Did you have something?
Yeah, I was going to go into Amos 9.
Okay. Matter of fact, hey, hold that. Let him bring out that.
This is Amos 9 and verse 8. It reads, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
That's right. So yeah, like the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. And this place, hey, it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse until it's just gonna just decay. Okay? Because hey, it's already decayed, like morally. You know? Just look at the dynamic between men and women. You know, these women, they hate men and vice versa. Men hate you women. You know, which rightfully so, you know, majority of men, I hate you bitches, real. You know? But hey, but still though, why? Because y'all are not real women. You know, like you have children in this place, they gotta grow up and see you know, like the alphabet people and all that. Alright? They gotta eat GMO foods. Okay? It ain't gonna be no damn GMO foods in the kingdom. Alright? Like, why the hell on the back of the damn honey bun you got like what, 60 ingredients? You know? It should be flour, cinnamon, sugar, honey, whatever, man. Simple ingredients. You got titanium dioxide, aluminum phosphate, and all these are different chemicals that destroy your body. You ain't supposed to be eating no damn titanium. You ain't supposed to be eating no damn aluminum. Like that is poison to your body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that just goes to let you know why we need to get delivered out of this place. Because the food is defiled, the people are defiled, okay? And I was going to go into the word atrocities, man.
Yep.
Man, a lot of these people are atrocious as hell, man. And when you look that word up, it means horrifyingly wicked, man. Prime example, man. Horrifyingly wicked, man. Distasteful, man. That's why the Lord got to destroy this place, man.
Right. Right, man. And scripture says, wickedness shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Okay? Okay.
I finished a couple other verses here.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, and going back to Amos 9, this is verse 9, it says, For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in the sea. Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. Right, saving the elect. Verse 10, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Right. It says all the sinners of you Israelites shall die by the sword, man. Okay? All of y'all gonna die. And you still eating pork, you're not gonna make it. You being a sodomite, you're not gonna make it. You still getting, still getting tattoos. Ah, brother, I got a tattoo of a cross, I'm covered. No, man.
Right.
The Lord never said do that.
Right.
And why would the Lord want you to have a crucifix? Like, that's how the Lord died. Keep going.
That was okay.
Like that was it.
Go on. It goes into the restoration of Israel. Did you want to go into that? Did you want to go into that, or did you want to go to Isaiah 47?
It's cool. Did you hear something? He put Isaiah 47.
That's what you said earlier about the incredulity of the people.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, no none shall want her mate. For my mouth it has commanded, and his spirit it has gathered them.
Right.
Talking about the prophecy. They not gonna fail. Everything that is listed has come to pass and will come to pass.
That's right.
Regardless of whether the people believe or not.
Right. You can put it Isaiah 47. Maybe we'll hop back into the second one.
All right. This is Isaiah 47, starting at the first verse. And it reads, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Yeah. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Right, so yeah, you Americans are no more going to be called tender and delicate, man. All right? I mean, just look at gas prices, like look at food and all that. All right? Yeah, groceries. It may not seem like a big change, but hey, it really is.
If I may add, that goes back to what you were just saying a few minutes ago. See, many years ago, at the turn of the 1900s, the century, people from other countries were dying to get over here. Because this place had everything that they thought they wanted.
Right.
And this place is a fucking shithole. Yeah. See? It only took 120 years to turn into crap. Okay? But this is no longer the American dream or the place where you come and really get that opportunity and thrive. Okay? Even for these other nations. Because a lot of people, like you're saying, some of them are starting to go back to their homeland.
That's why the Isaiah 13 says that every man should go back to his home. Right. And I personally believe that the Lord ain't gonna allow y'all to go home. Because the Lord gonna set your ass up just to get destroyed on.
Right. Keep going up.
Okay. Verse 2, take the millstones and grind mill, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. It will take vengeance, Salakia. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
All right, so this is the Lord talking. He said, I ain't gonna meet you as a man. And thy nakedness is being seen. And everybody laughing at you, Americans, man. You got this. He was like this top general that was in the military. This nigga damn cross-dresser now. I can call him nigga. Edomite's devil. He a damn cross-dresser now. Like all these different athletes. Oh yeah, I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like in it, crime.
whatever, transitional self, you know, as they say.
Shit.
They start laughing at America, man. It was all kind of jokes and you know, little inside jokes amongst the other nations, man.
Right. Putting like they putting women, they putting men that transition to women in women's sports. You got women getting their damn skull cracked. You know, their arms broke in the UFC, getting knocked out in like 13 seconds. You know, like all that.
It's funny. It's funny. It's funny that America used to be this weird country. Nobody wanted no smoke with America. Now everybody wants to smoke with America. Now because they see how vulnerable America is. Okay? When these other nations saw that y'all little women in the policy, they were like, oh yeah, this our time, man. In the military too. Right.
One of the main clues when you have small countries in Africa, right, telling the United States to go sit on it. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, the president of Tanzania. He told what's the vice president name?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala. He told Kamala to go get fucked. He ain't making the money. They want them countries to accept the alphabet people. And he told you better get the hell away from here. You in that check. You know, because he said, y'all don't even practice what you preach. So you know this place is going down.
And once America was founded on Christian beliefs, what the hell happened to all that, man? You see where this place ended up now.
1983 supposed to be the year of the Bible. Right. That went to the wayside.
And they started out slowly, what, maybe 20, 25 years ago, when they took, what, the 10 Commandments out of all the buildings. Then they started, you know, you can't talk about the Bible in school. And they slowly start cutting and chipping away at it until you have just a fucking generation of goddamn degenerates, okay? Walking the whole fucking earth, enjoying themselves, going to ball games and all this other shit.
Right. Keep going up.
All right, verse, let me see here, verse 4. Isaiah 47:4, and it reads, as for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Yeah. And that's and people are in that spirit now. Like I said, they laughing at you Americans, man. You know, hey, them soldiers, they can't wait to get over here to to rape a lot of you women, man. Cause you damn women, quote unquote Instagram models, you know, like you basically made a whole damn like a portfolio or a life of just showing your ass.
Right.
All right, and like which is basically just modern day prostitution. You know, and he gave these women platforms to do that. You know, like, hey, whatever happened to respecting yourself? Whatever happened that we can do whatever a man can? You know, whatever happened to that? Now you bitches talking about some, oh yeah, like I need a man, I need to be taken care of. I don't want to work. You know,
OnlyFans page.
That's right.
Right.
Exactly. And here it is, a woman can make thousands of thousands, millions of dollars selling pictures of her fucking feet, man. And not to mention, man, and if you think the National Guard gonna protect y'all, no. Because when the foreign troops come over here, man, they ain't gonna have no mercy on y'all, man. No mercy whatsoever, man. And when this new world order goes into play, man, it ain't gonna be no more mercy, man. Kids gonna be getting killed.
Right.
It's gonna be ugly out here, man. That's why the Lord got us in the chief force and concourse to proclaim these things, man. And you people don't want to listen, hey, have your way with it, man.
And then what you said about the National Guard, I don't know if anybody drove past the spot on Goodfellow and then by the airport. They got more tanks and trucks out there than I've never seen in my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I got a lot full of trucks out there now.
Right.
It's slowly learning to do it. First thing with barricades.
Right.
Down Broadway, you know, down Washington. The places where, you know, people were speeding or racing or whatever, but then it just stayed.
And you start seeing more barricades and more streets blocked off.
Right.
And now, brother saying tanks, you know, they rolling them out. And they do this at night, man. They do this at night where you just pop up and they there. They did it at night. That show you that they sneakily setting up the stage for what's to come.
That's the 15-minute cities, okay? They got that new compound over there on Jefferson where the UN gonna come in, okay? They gonna do their thing here in town, okay?
Right.
They gonna do their thing, and then next thing you know, CBDC gonna roll in. Next thing you know, you gonna be lining up, but you don't have the faith, you gonna be lining up for that MOTB.
Yeah, and then what's worse, like these people, they gonna try to justify it. You know, like, oh yeah, Jesus, you know, and and all these other different names that these people call them all. All right, hey, what would Christ do? What would Jesus do?
What would Yahushua would do? Who the hell is that?
Right,
Yahushua. All you Yah niggas.
Yahweh.
right.
Long hair Yahweh niggas. Get it right. Repent.
Nigga got like pneumatic dreads, and nigga telling us he a Nazarene. You know? and the nigga drink alcohol on top of it. Wine and stuff.
You cut them locks off, it's all type of dandruff and dust in them.
Yeah, right. Filthy. Just a damn filthy, damn, I don't know what the hell you would call it. Got all kind of mites in there probably and ticks and
Bob Marley, when he died, he had what, about a dozen types of lice in his head. And like it's real hard for black people to get lice, but when you don't take care of your hair like that, when it's filthy and matted like that, then that attracts them. Right. Right.
Going back to 2nd Ezra 15, and it says, let's start at verse 7. Therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness,
Right.
which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Right. Yeah. So the Lord, he ain't holding his speech no more. Hey, he got his prophets out there to check you people, man. Like to check you sodomites that walk past, check you loose women, check you damn niggas. You gun-toting niggas. Like here it is. Like you you don't really hear too much about the Crips and Bloods no more. Like you don't even hear nothing about being a thug. You know, like. The brother said them niggas in ISUBK now. Right, yeah, it's a time. You know? And hey, it's wicked, man. Like, hey, all you niggas out there that was claiming that you was Blood and Crip, y'all just drug dealers now. Cause Esau Edom, he push out these shows, Power, Snowfall. What's the other one? Raise Canaan, Possess Power. This is the other one.
the one that started it all with Taraji P.
Oh, you talking about
Empire.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
But fuck, I can't even think of the name of that show. But hey, it don't matter.
You talking about the one with the alphabet people?
All of them got alphabet.
Oh,
Y'all got it.
I don't watch it. I can't stand it. I can't do it.
Like it's the one with the actor he was in. He had the square across his face.
You took on Love Crab Country?
The Wire, yeah.
Yeah.
All these grimy nigga shows that these people watching, like Esau basically giving you niggas ideas to go out there and act it out in real life.
Right.
You know?
That's why the whole saying television.
That's right.
You guys watch it, and then next thing you know, a couple days later, y'all gonna do it.
Right.
Constantly programmed in them.
That's right. Yeah,
Right.
monkey see, monkey do.
Oh, shit, he a thug, I'm a thug too. No, man.
Like, I'm finna get this money, nigga.
Bad.
Yeah, this the bag, man.
And if you watch something holy and righteous, you will want to imitate what's righteous and holy. But look what our people watch most of the time. Nothing but BS, man.
Love and hip hop, drama.
Right.
Hey, Esau know what the hell he doing. Scripture says we are not ignorant of his devices, man. You know? That's another topic.
And it says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crying unto me, and the soul of the just
All right.
What is this?
continually.
We the Israelites.
Okay.
Yeah, we consist of so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Okay.
Yeah, we the people of the Bible, the same people that crossed the Red Sea with Moses.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, do you see yourself in the sign?
What's up?
Do you see yourself in the sign?
Maybe the tiger.
You said maybe the type what a lion?
Yeah, the lion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Lion of Judah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, you guys have a great evening.
All right, man.
Stay safe.
Easy. You too, man.
But goddamn. Come on, man. That's clear as day, man. Tiger got scratched.
Goddamn tired.
So I'm going to read that. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crying unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Right, it says the soul of the just complaining continually, man. I'll be complaining continually, like Lord, please, let this be the last year. Please, I want to get up and go to work tomorrow. Or I'm like, I don't want to pay the damn bill. I don't want to pay my damn taxes this year, man. Cause Esau loves slapping bills on you, man.
But he don't pay his, though.
I know.
Right. Here it is, they get on you for paying your taxes, but here it is, these Republicans, they don't pay shit. Actually, they get your taxes, actually. They sit on their ass all day.
Yeah, them niggas got tickets and shit they ain't paid, and
The movie, The Distinguished Gentleman with Eddie Murphy, it show you just like how he infiltrated the city. And they basically told him the ins and outs of it. And he's like, well, if y'all get money from both sides, then how does anything get accomplished? And he was like, leaned into him and said, that's the beauty of it. It never does. He's like, damn. But they put that stuff in the movies thinking people ain't gonna catch on, and they mock us. They mock the people based on how they run this place and think they'll never catch on.
right, because art, cause like the movie is basically a motion picture, right? Art imitates life, like shit, for real, there ain't really no such thing as fiction no more, for real. They already doing like robots and shit, Terminator, The Matrix, all these other different shows and stuff about like aliens, which we already got the breakdown of aliens, which like those are angels. Yeah, man. Like these devils, they not creative. Like everything comes from the scriptures. Go ahead. Yeah, even Carl Sanders, the inventor of RFID technology, he said he was inspired from the scriptures. Okay? So yeah, everything goes back to the scriptures.
It says, and therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Yeah.
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, and I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Which this is the new Egypt.
It's barely staying
Back then, you had our people that was in Egypt, they was under the Ptolemy and Cleopatra. But this is all the wicked kingdoms rolled in one: Babylon, Greece, Rome, Egypt, Nineveh, Sodom and Gomorrah, all of that.
That's why this place is referenced as a melting pot, because it's everything is one.
Right.
And what the Lord is doing, He bringing all you people over here. Y'all don't even know, because man's going this other Lord. He getting all y'all ready for the biggest sacrifice that ever happened on the planet. Okay, because America's going to be that sacrifice, man.
You even got that amongst Israel. Like, if how much Shah gave you eyes to see, and ears to ear. Like, hey, like the Moorish niggas came back, the Egyptology niggas came back, like the Zealots came back, you know. And hey, everybody here to get their judgment, whether you be saved or whether you perish.
And then like those foreign guys that's coming across the border, shit, some of it is elect amongst them, and there's some of those that's going to get their destruction too, man. And that's scary, man. You know? Right. You know? Verse 11. So I will bring them with the mighty hand and the stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with the plagues as before. It will destroy all the land thereof.
Right. Lord, you about to destroy all the land thereof. Okay? This land is never going to be inhabited again. Now keep going.
It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and its punishment, and Yahweh shall bring upon it. That Yahweh shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail to the blasting, and hell and with fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Right, so yeah, these Americans, you know, a lot of these American Edomites, they already know the game. Okay? They've been preparing for this for years. You know, which I feel like that's pretty smart, because like they substance gonna be given to the elect. You know? So yeah, so we ain't gonna really have to do much of nothing. Hey, we just gonna go into this thing just with just raw faith in Yahweh Shemiel Shem.
And here it is, we get called a faith-based camp. So in Jacob's trouble, you guys are saying we're a faith-based camp. Shit, that's more opportunity for us. You know? Because y'all carnal as hell. Y'all just believe, oh shit, we gonna try to do it our way instead of Yahweh Shemiel Shem's way, man.
Right. Yeah, because hey, a lot of you ISUPK dudes, hey, Esau just gonna come through and just smoke y'all, and that's it. You know? They show you that off that movie, was that The First Purge? When like they was going up into the like the projects. Yeah, Jake's just da-da-da-da. Okay, yeah, they're like, yeah, floor's clear. They go up to the next one, same shit. Go up to the next one, same shit. You know?
And guess what? And what's funny? That's predictive programming within itself, because that was the government doing that too, man.
Right.
These devils gonna do that for real, man. And guess where they gonna be at first? The projects, man. Mostly where Jake is at, man.
Yep.
Hence the 15-minute city. You know what I'm saying? You go online, you can Google where is what did I say? Where is the United Nations station? And in each state, they have anywhere from 1 to 3 stations where the United Nations could come in and train or whatever the case may be. That's how you know they setting this place up to take over and to bring in martial law. Okay? What the brother was talking about earlier, they got tanks. They're gonna bring in tanks, bring in the CBDC. Then what you drug niggas gonna do? Okay? Because ain't gonna be no more cash. How you gonna make the transaction? Okay?
And remember, they got them private militia groups too, like Blackwater and all of that stuff. They got these troops from different countries that's based here in America.
Right. They showed you Bushmeat.
Yeah.
And those private militias band together. And I think in that movie, the Southern states broke away from the rest of the states, from Texas on and over to Georgia, and they became their own militia. And they was just taking the people out wherever they saw. You know? Yeah, it showed you. Not far-fetched. Yeah, and it showed you that in the Purge, when they was getting interviewed, they was getting asked why was they coming over here for? And it was foreign people, man, coming over here just to purge, man. And guess what? And guess what they're gonna be hunted for? Jake. Okay? These people gonna have a field day on you 2/3, man. That's why we are warning y'all. But you know, Jake stiff-necking, I gotta see the shit when it happens. And then when it happens, too late, man. You know the dumbest shit I heard Jake say? Well, when they in that mindset of trying to prepare right now, and
when it happens, I'll be in the same boat with everybody. Everybody is gonna have everybody gonna be, really be straight. So why not prepare yourself to avoid that shit?
Yeah.
But that's the broad way, man.
Yeah.
Sit on that broad way.
Yeah, because it's like you know.
No, I was saying, no wonder why the Lord made the sheep Jake want to be docile and everything. Just want to just sit there, man.
Yeah, just have Esau tell him what the fuck to do. You know, and that's not the spirit you're supposed to be in. Like, hey, we don't need Esau, Edom, the devil, to tell us what the fuck to do. We look to our power to tell us what to do. You know?
It says, verse 16, verse 17, a man should desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. And a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yeah, for the lack of bread. Because that's what, that's the famine, which is the black horseman. Okay, he had the scales in his hand. That basically represents what? Inflation, hyperinflation. Because you know, like when shit gets too high, if people can't afford it, then boom, like the scale tips, and now everything is cheap. When everything is cheap, like people go what? They gonna panic buy and buy all the stuff in the in the store. All right. So yeah. And then you gonna have people like, man, F this. I gotta feed, you gotta have a nigga, I gotta feed my kids food. You know?
Get slaughtered and targeted and shit.
Right.
And that's why it says in 2 Corinthians 16th chapter that victuals shall be so cheap, man. Because people gonna be panicked by as the brother said, man. And if you ever see, just imagine Black Friday every fucking day until everything is gone. You know, and you see how Black Friday get, man. Hey, look, people gonna be getting stumped, you know, people gonna get ran over, and not to mention the elderly people gonna be in there too, getting crushed to death, man. That's how you know the Lord is finna literally give y'all the cold shoulder, man. And guess what? The Lord not gonna give a fuck, man, because we don't give a fuck, man. You know? It says, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid, and man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread for great tribulation. Behold, said Yahweh, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and live in us, to turn themselves one against a brother, one against another, and repay the things that they have done to them.
Right. Yeah, and hey, just because, Jake gonna be destroyed, hey, you wasn't heathen, you ain't off the hook either. You gonna be destroyed too. You know, we always get on two-thirds of our people. We gonna get on God. Slutty-eyed, towel heads, God heads. Yeah, you be smelling. A lot of you damn heathens be musty, man.
Right. Light bulb head cut, nigga.
y'all gonna be destroyed too. If you on America's landmass, if you're not a part of the elect, you're gonna be destroyed.
Right.
Okay.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 13. In the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the Most High of heaven. Right, so that 7,000 is going into that number of completion. So that number of the slain in Babylon the Great, that's going to be, if you, like you said, if you own this land and you're not a part of the elect, you're going to die. Right? Everybody that's left here in Babylon the Great when the nukes hit is going to perish.
Right.
Right. Yeah, Judgment Day, Terminator 2. You know? It's gonna be a lot of people that's like suffer the same fate as like it's in Sarah Connor's grave. You know, like if you watch the movie, like she just died of old age, but yeah, like that's gonna happen, man.
And ain't no AI gonna take over after the new team.
Everybody's gonna rule. Yeah, no, it's gonna be Israel ruling.
Right.
Yeah, hey, Lord gonna lift up his banner. You get that? Is that Isaiah 10? God, yeah, you can get the truth.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Either keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with big plate. And that's debt, man, because this man Esau has been just running up a tab, man. He got a heavy debt to pay. And we'll go to, like you would say, he heaped it unto himself all people, and that's for a reason. Go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 34. And I'll just go to the top. And it reads, come here, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved. And you still got people walking around saying that man, the Lord is not a man of war, man.
Right.
We reading it what he gonna do. And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood, it is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams, for the Lord hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Yeah, that's right, man. Hey, the Lord gonna put his foot up on anybody's behind, man.
That's why all these nations is coming over here. People who curse to his judgment, man. They gonna get, you know, they're gonna get some
the worst judgment possible.
Oh yeah.
And Bubba Kashab, people will read that again, because that right there is talking about how the Lord getting people ready for the sacrifice.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, and that sacrifice is gonna be what? It's gonna be a big barbecue pit.
The whole world gonna see.
Kidneys and rams.
Just read where it talks about
Kidneys and rams.
Verse 6, for the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams, for the Lord hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Right, so the Lord is getting you people ready for the slaughter and finna throw your ass in the fire, man. Point blank period, man. So you people can continue to live up and get fat in your wickedness, man. But guess what? The Lord gonna scorch your ass, man.
Yeah, hey, that's what type of sacrifice the Lord wants.
You know,
Like the Lord want a healthy sacrifice. He don't want no lame shit.
you know, when you put the meat on and that smoke, the smell get to coming up off the grill, and you be like, so Lord gonna give you some niggas, man. With all you people, because it's a well-deserved sacrifice, man.
Right.
Because you people think wickedness has no, you don't have to answer for it. You know, you think you just gonna roll over, die, get thrown in the ground, and everybody cry about you. Well, it ain't gonna be like that, man. You know, most of you people, even these people that be making it through these near-death experiences, man, the Lord probably saving you for the end, man.
Bitch knows that quickly died, and the Lord just gonna raise you up just to scorch your ass again. Like, the Lord is a scary power.
Yeah, because you gonna have people that died. Even during the time of Yahushua, you had a lot of people that came out of the grave and that was alive again. You know? So hey, that's about to get really happy again. You're gonna wake up one day or whatever, you're just gonna see your dead auntie. You know? Hey, and then again, a lot of you people gonna become believers after that. You know, because you got elect that still sleep, that still gotta wake up. All right, hey, but for the most part, man, like all you unbelievers gonna die, man.
Look at them, they probably gonna just fall over for faintness of heart when they see shit hit the fan, man. They ain't ready to strike out and run down the street or, you know, they just gonna freeze and just be stuck to death.
They enjoying Babylon the Great, right? They going to the fucking zoo. You know what I mean? They going to the amusement parks, they shopping here and there, they buying, they selling. Yeah, you know, they enjoying Babylon. The fruits of their labor has allowed them to go on a family vacation, you know, and take in all the sights and the scenery and the enjoyment of eating barbecued pork or fucking shrimp cocktail or whatever it is that they love to eat. You know what I mean? So they just enjoying themselves. They have no understanding as to what's coming.
That's why the Lord said he got a sacrifice in Basra, man.
Right.
It's where you Edomites dwelt there, man.
That's right.
Hey,
that's right.
The Lord getting that ready for you.
And Basra is wherever you Edomites at, man.
That's right.
Just
like Jerusalem is wherever we are.
That's kind. Yep.
Right.
Going to the heat. This is Malachi chapter 4. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Wow. Yeah. So yeah. Hey. They is Pharisee approaching. You know, hey, every day is another day towards that final judgment.
Getting close.
Zechariah 14 and 12.
Getting close to all this wickedness, man. Every time you wake up, man, you just look at some new wicked shit, man. Like, you hate to even, like, me myself, I don't ask the question, because it's just gonna be some more wickedness, man. But how much, man?
And it's like when you try not to see the wickedness, like you try to avoid seeing the wickedness, you know. But it's like the Lord got to constantly put you in a reminder, like you get a notification on your phone. Alphabet people gets new law sign. You're like, God damn, man, I didn't want to see that, man. But the Lord is letting you know where you went, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know what? If I can mention, it's too vexing for us to want to get the hell up out of here, man.
Right.
You people that's out here comfortable and kicking your feet up, and you know, you see no problem with this. You in the place where you're supposed to be at. You know, you right where you're supposed to be at, because this place is gonna be utterly destroyed.
That's right. You got that Zechariah.
This is Zechariah 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Yeah, hey, all those scriptures talk about, like, they gave us a dirty look, shake their head, thinking your eyes gonna burn in your sockets for doing that. You done talk shit. Oh man, y'all just a bunch of niggas. Your tongue gonna burn out of your mouth. Yeah, all that. Alright, hey, and you talk about, because man, these niggas, they be, not niggas, wait, you other nations are niggas, but yeah, like Yeah, you other nations, you talking about some, yeah, your black ass and all this and that and other. Nigga, you like, Lord gonna burn all your flesh off your body, nigga. Right, you gonna be black, charred. Right.
Falling off the bone type shit.
So yeah, hey, how about that, man? So yeah, so just enjoy the last few moments of your kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause hey, it's about to come to nothing, man. For real, it's already nothing. You know? Cause hey, Slocky, bro, it's nothing in this place that's really worth chasing or really worth getting. Like you're not really getting anything. You know, just everything sucks. Like, hey, like how many fucking Mortal Kombat's can somebody make? I mean, damn.
Different mentality.
Yeah, like here it is that like they done went to what? It was 11, right? They done went back to 1 again. So I mean, it's the same damn game.
Same game, same character, just different mentality. So it's just like this place.
How many LGBTQs you can make?
How many letters
You know, they added
many-
more letters to it.
Yo, are you curious?
Yeah,
It's a P now.
Yeah.
So we already know what P stands for.
they added more letters to it.
They added another one.
Yeah, it's like after the QTC is C or something.
They're gonna take the whole alphabet.
Yeah.
What
the
is
sign language
so,
in the
so,
round.
yeah. So what do C stand for?
I could, brother, I can't tell you.
You know,
Well, yeah, like I know.
Because last week they did somebody, I don't know if the brother posted the little skit with the lady from Sesame Street in Elmo.
Yeah.
Right? If you listen to her, she goes past LBGQT or whatever. She goes past that. It's more letters.
Yeah, I know they're gonna add an R because R meaning robot. Cause like if y'all watch that show Futurama, they had an episode in there called sexuality called robosexual. You know what I'm saying?
It's
What is it?
Futurama, like the name of the TV show Futurama.
That's all damn barcode,
You gotta be kidding.
that's somebody's password.
So so lesbian, gay, transgender, queer, questioning, intersex, pansexual, two-spirit, asexual. So like asexual is somebody that's not attracted to nothing. They like, I'm nothing. I just don't desire that. You know, like you damn weirdos, man. You people are weird.
Hey, what the scripture say, the Lord have me with a perverse spirit.
Right.
Perverse spirit. They can't even see that they perverse like that. They can't see that it's something wrong with them. And you know, you what the top is to blame because they have made it to where it's not a mental health ordeal anymore.
And that pansexual mean that anything that love you, you love it back.
yeah, pan means all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So like what the hell, like first he was bi, so like male and female, so now it's pan, all. Like what the hell is wrong with you people? So if a dog love you back, would you? You know what I'm saying?
They marry the truth.
Hey, you got motherfuckers marry themselves. Marry themselves. They put a mirror up and marry themselves.
All it does is increase our value. That's all it is. So when I see all these sodomites going all over the place, I'm like, good. All it does is increase my value.
Right.
And this is actually a really hard month for parents who got their children in like camp or whatever, because the devil's going all out, especially for this month. So there's a lot of parents who are going through it right now. They send their kids to day camp or whatever, and then they're coming back with them damn flags. Right? So a lot of these parents have to make decisions. Are they going to pull their kids out or what? So either way, people are vexing all corners, but Esau Edom is really doubling down this month. They're really coming after your kids and your children. Afraid that for real. You know? That's why if your children are grown, you're blessed. Especially now. Right?
And that's putting more stress on parents. So now they can't go to work in peace because they got some damn Edomite Edomite, sodomite, or whatever, teaching their child.
A trans woman with a beard.
Right.
Right. Well, I got a precept. It says, this is Isaiah 59 and 19. And it reads, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. And their Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, said the Lord. Right, so the Lord, he gonna lift up a standard. Okay? Because it's gonna get real Marvel, DC, sci-fi out here. Okay? You're gonna have a man that's gonna be able to lift up a car, a man that's gonna be able to run at lightning speeds. Okay? You know, hey, look, just watch. You know, we sound crazy to you people, but hey, and when it actually happens, you're gonna be oohing and eyeing and all that. You're gonna be scared. All right. You can go back into the second.
It says, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also in recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, my right hand shall not spread the sinners, my sword shall not cease over them. They that shed innocent blood upon earth. Yeah. The fire is gone forth from his wrath and hath consumed the foundations of the earth, and the sinners like the straw that is kindled.
Right, keep going.
Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith Yahweh. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, but the power defile not my sanctuary.
Right, see the sinner, right? So a sinner is what? It's a transgressor of the law. Somebody that's eating pork, somebody they got a Christmas tree in their living room, December 25th. All right, talking about some Jesus was born and another nonsense. Okay, so somebody got bunny rabbits and eggs. Talking about some they celebrating the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, right? You're a damn idol worshiper, man. You are a sinner. Okay, well, everybody's saying. But yeah, like, that's true. But you have something in the scripture called what? Willful sin. Because the prophets are everywhere, man. The prophets like your sons, your fathers, your brothers, your uncles, your nephews, your grandson, you know, at some form and fashion, like you done heard this truth and you chose to reject it, you know. So the Lord gonna reject your ass. You know, hey, the Lord ain't gonna keep. Hey, the Lord ain't gonna keep pleading with you people, man. And you know, and eventually He's gonna turn His back on you. You know? Because like, hey, right now, hey, the Lord is taking the low right now, and being patient. Because the Scripture says, what the Lord is long suffering. You know, but the long suffering gonna pay off because the Lord, He already knows the end all be all. Because you gonna be trying to plead with Him, hey, but He ain't gonna hear your ass. You know, hey, I told you this was gonna happen. You know, that's why you gotta have good foresight in this truth. You know, you gotta see the kingdom. You know, you gotta see the storm before it comes. You know, that's way you can prepare for it, for when it happens. Keep going, verse 26.
It says, for the Lord knoweth all them that sin against Him, and therefore delivered He unto death and destruction.
All right, so yeah, so He delivered unto death and destruction. Okay, the Lord knows everybody, man, that sin against Him, because hey, it's from the beginning. All right, because He already declared the end from the beginning. This was already mapped out what you was gonna do, and these times that we living in. All right, because you already got you already see the signs in heaven. You got the blood moon. You got Nah, I didn't see it. Yeah, I was probably knocked out from that damn job.
Yeah, it was red.
Yeah. Like, man, like, for real, like, the moon been red all week, you know? So yeah, hey, these people, hey, they are not ready for the things about to get ready to come, man. They ain't ready.
This is Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the laws of thy power. I will also forget thy children, as they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame.
Right. Hey, cause you know, like, hey, they got what they call what?
Makes sense. I called. I said it's either a woman or a Moabite. Turns out it's both.
Shit is both.
She burned up a half a tank of gas on the boat.
A female Moabite.
Man, yeah, hey, somebody cut me off in traffic. I'm like, man, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, I passed their ass, it was a damn Moabite. Hey, you Moabites, man, hey, you ain't operating no machinery. Yeah.
Killed themselves.
All you doing is rubbing feet and doing toenails, okay?
Right.
Heavy machine.
You sure ain't cooking.
Nigga ain't touching no system.
I know shit. Hey, I gotta have my fried rice. But just, hey, it's gonna be monitored though.
Put that gutter oil in it.
Shit.
I just seen that video.
Ain't no gutter oil, boy. Hell
It's
no.
fucking disgusting.
Come on, gutter oil.
Grease out the street.
Grease and turds on greasy turd.
And boiling it back to regular grease.
Hell no.
Using that shit, man.
They get one.
No.
They get one.
They get grease out of the they got over there, they have these canals. They have these canals and they go and pull the grease and sludge out the streets and boil it again to reuse it. Gutter oil. And they reuse it and they come over here and use that shit too.
They ship that shit over there.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, this rice so good.
Oh wow.
Shit is highly seasoned.
That's far out, Jack.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
I saw that
and-
video and I
Hey, and we gonna know all that, man. Like, we gonna know everything that we ate. Hey, cause hey, even then, hey, I'm sorry to say, but this is an uncomfortable truth. You might have ate human before in this place, man.
guess what? They changed the law on what they can use up to 3% other types of meat.
Right.
In Florida.
Right.
You know they were sneaking it in. That person got caught. And so now they pass it into law that they can use 3% of other kinds of meat.
Yeah, when they process the food, they're putting stuff in it. You can't even get clean vegetables, and they put clot shot technology in the joke. Okay? So man, be glad when Yahweh Shem Shah come back and destroy this place.
Right.
Yeah, like in the kingdom, man, like, you're gonna actually have a real plate of food, man. You ain't gonna have to question nothing. You ain't have to question, like, this got something in it. Cause you always putting stuff in food, man. Hey, even if it is 100% beef, which I doubt that it is, they got steroids and something. Yeah, glue, antibiotics. Like, they mainly use their glue in chicken. You know, like, if you ever ate a piece of chicken, you're like, damn, like this shit's sticky and yeah.
Chicken nuggets.
You think it's fat?
Right. So that's the damn chicken glue that they put in there.
That's why we need to get the hell up out of here. Right. Because, goddamn, like, everything is GMO, man. The fruits, the vegetables, the herbs are GMO. You know, so this devil to point Jake to have no kind of good health whatsoever.
That's right.
You know, that's how you know how diabolical he is. It's not just limited to Jake. Look at his people.
Clothes.
Yeah. Right.
The clothes GMO, man. You go to the store, you looking for 100% cotton. Guess what? They throw in that 2% polyester in there, man.
Yeah.
They try to get you, man.
Hey, and what is polyester? Plastic. You know,
It's
it's wearing
synthetic.
fucking plastic.
100% polyester road. Look to see more polyester for it. How to do that shit in the car.
Because they probably only worth $5 to $10. You go buy comfort, you can get in the deal.
Yeah, and that shit is hella bad.
And I looked up the benefits of having a cotton filled comforter, man. It says it lets the air in, it lets out moisture.
Sure, it
so
breathes.
and it gets cool.
Right.
Man, you sleep in a polyester cover, man. You're like, man, it's hot as fuck in here, man. You take it off and you get cold real quick, and then you put it back on, you warm it up, and you're supposed to have air blankets, man.
The 100% cotton, 100% linen, bed sheets and bed spray and pillows. That shit expensive as hell.
High as hell.
High as
Went into Target today, $179 just for a fucking pillow, man. I guarantee these Edomite houses, they got them. You know, because why you think they always use linen sheets in the hospital? Because it's help with healing, you know? That's why it makes sense why they don't tell you not to mix rabbits. Stigmatize, I think.
I have an article I can read for a bit. It's titled, Image Organic Farmer Faces Hefty Fine, Jail Time for Producing Clean Meat. Goes on to say, an Image Organic Farmer is facing a hefty fine and a prison term for a simple crime of producing clean meat. Jump down to the point. It says Miller, who runs a private members-only food distribution network, alleged that the federal government is prosecuting him for practicing his religious freedom in the way he raises and prepares food. Quote, our members don't want any of that. They want fresh, raw meat with no additives. Our members want it straight from the farm with no preservatives in it.
Right.
The members of the Miller's Private Food Club agree, saying they do not want their food, they do not want their food grass-fed, laced meat with chemical preservatives mandated by the USDA, numbering around 400. They have also signed contracts that state their awareness of the meat not being processed in the USDA inspected plants and treated with preservatives. So this guy was fined $250,000 and then another $50,000 because he chose to raise his crop off the meat the natural way, no food preservatives, no injections, or none of that. And he was just selling it amongst his own people. And Esau still came in there and said, you can't do that, right? You can't do that. So that just shows you that he's the devil. He either keep it at home, you know? He can't have a little righteousness somewhere because he knows it's going to spread. Because hell, I'll be trying to order some people.
Shit, I ain't kidding. Shit. Hey, we're gonna appreciate everything. We're gonna appreciate clean food, clean water, clean women, clean air.
No more Big Shirley's, Keisha's. You know what I mean? I'm tired of them.
Because everything is just atrocious, man. Everything just compiled, man. You know, even like these machines, these cars, man, they pollute the air so much, man, that it's like, damn, we ain't gonna have no need for these, man. We're gonna have chariots, and guess what? The chariots are good for the air. Okay? They ain't spraying no damn pollutions in the air. Okay? They ain't spraying no chemicals in the air. Okay? They made in the heavens, and they don't feel because they are meant to fly in the heavens, man. You devils make these planes, man, it's polluting the whole air. And guess what? We breathing in that shit in, man. And the shit, when it rains, man, we basically getting rain on all that pollution that's in the air, man. Okay? That's why we need to get up out of here, man.
I didn't say they were 16.
This is 2nd Ezra 16, right, starting at the first verse. It says, woe be unto Babylon and Asia, woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourself with the cloths of sack and hair, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your desolation is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?